From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Bradley's forecast.
Well, an absolute scorcher out there today. Temperatures easily getting up into the mid-90s, but you factored in those very sticky dew points. That drove our heat index values well into the triple digits, 102, some spots getting up to 110. So we're going to see similar numbers tomorrow, and as a result, we're going to see another heat advisory get into effect tomorrow mid-morning and through the evening time frame. But a little bit of a change in the pattern on the way as we start to see this ridge of high pressure slide a little bit further off to our west, and we're going to see an upper level disturbance drop southward. And as that interacts with the deep tropical moisture in place across the Gulf Coast, that's going to lead to a pretty healthy scattering of showers and storms over the next several days. Satellite radar composite showing that frontal trough showing up pretty nicely off across the northern parts of the state. That's currently producing the threat of severe weather as we get across portions of Mississippi and Alabama. Now, no severe weather expected for us, but again, as this drops southward, should help to enhance our rain chances with scattered showers and thunder showers later on tonight, and then going into at least portions of our Sunday day as a whole, not necessarily looking like a washout. Power Doppler 3, relatively quiet. We've seen about a 10 to 20% rain coverage out there today, but that was about it. I think most of the evening should be relatively quiet, albeit very warm and very humid. Again, rain chances increasing on us late tonight, going into early tomorrow morning. That's when they'll be maximized. Should catch a break during the middle parts of the day, and then perhaps another round of storms trying to fire up late tomorrow afternoon, and then going into tomorrow evening. But again, the day as a whole not going to be a washout, and in fact, when it's not raining and that sun comes out, it's going to be pretty hot out there. Mid-90s with, again, heat index values 102, maybe upwards to 110 in spots. So just keep that in mind, especially if you got to be outdoors for an extended period of time. Make sure you're hydrating and taking plenty of breaks. Heading into Monday morning, mid to upper 70s. And then again, as that boundary gets cut up across the area, we're going to see scattered showers and storms lurking around. Perhaps rain chances toning down just a bit on Monday, but then again, rain chances will peak as we head into the middle parts of the week. Hurricane Bonnie still hanging on out here in the eastern Pacific, but that's where it's going to remain over the next several days. Not really going to be a threat to anyone. And as we head out into the Atlantic, looking good, all is quiet with no new developments expected at least through the next 5 days. As far as rainfall totals, now this is over the next week or so, so this is not all going to fall at once, but a decent soaking possible here across Acadiana, a couple of inches possible, of course locally higher amounts as well, especially over towards southeastern Louisiana. And the big time totals here hopefully setting up just offshore out here in the Gulf of Mexico, so we'll hope for that. But bottom line, a pretty unsettled and active weather pattern, not only for us but across a good portion of the Gulf Coast over the next, we'll say, week ahead. So 79 to 80 is only for the overnight low tonight under generally fair skies. And then tomorrow, scattered showers and thunder showers lurking around out there, especially for the first half of the day. Maybe a few storms trying to develop into the afternoon. True view model trying to illustrate that. So rain chances at around 50 to 60%, but again, doesn't mean it's going to rain for 60% of the day. And when it's not raining, very hot, mid-90s into the afternoon. And again, rain chances maybe toning down just a bit as we head into Monday, 40 to 50% as highs continue to push to lower and middle 90s, but then rain chances peaking for the middle parts of the week, 60 to 70%. And with more clouds and showers around, perhaps a little bit cooler, mid to upper 80s, so a little bit of a break from that big heat. Hopefully we'll tone down the rain chances a bit for the end of the week and heading into next weekend, but not a guarantee, and still looks like we'll keep scattered.
Nothing like a small amount of rain just to break up some of this summer heat. Huh?
Yeah, it's been brutal, not only today, but going back to yesterday, at least getting up to 96 in Lafayette. So the rain at least taking the edge off that heat a bit.
Sounds good. Thank you, Bradley.